This is Josiah Plays Deus Ex, Mankind Divided. Alright, we're talking to Richard, the crazy cult leader. So as we were analyzing his things, all three of them kept popping up equally. So, in other words, our AUG is completely screwed up right now. We have no way of knowing. So let's see what our options are. I can indulge him. I can resist him. I can challenge him. I'm gonna try resisting. I bought 6, Boss Pie. I'm drinking the 4th one now.
Physics said I had to see through you, your attempts at manipulation, to see you for what you...
Some part of you abhors violence. Some part of
that
everyone
didn't work.
does. See, I know you better than you know yourself. I know you don't want to hurt anyone.
That did not work out well. Alright, I can try indulging or challenging. Let's try challenging. I don't think this is going to work out well, but let's try it.
I may not know exactly what's going on here, but I do know that an honest man wouldn't need to hide behind us.
I know what you're thinking. You can't wait to be the best version of yourself.
He's fucking kicking my ass in this. He is kicking my ass. I guess all that's left is indulge.
I don't know for a fact that you're doing anything wrong.
That's because I'm not. Unless you count saving these people. We live in a world of brutality, repression, exile. The Restoration Act is the single greatest human rights violation of all time. These people deserve better than that.
Well, I agree with that.
Most men who claim to be saviors,
You have a skeptical personality. It's understandable. You're a product of your time. No one's forcing you to stay.
You want me to leave? Like Visnik?
I want you to understand. The people who choose to be here, they are good people. And with my help, they have done something miraculous. They have found a better version of themselves, of society. Promise me you won't jeopardize that.
I don't know. I can acquiesce or confront. I'm going to try confront again, even though I don't think it's going to work.
I think you're the one who's harming these people.
As you can see, I'm not harming anyone. I know you believe.
Man, he's controlling the shit out of me. Apparently all I can do is acquiesce.
I didn't come here to jeopardize these people.
That's good enough. That's all I need to hear.
Got my ass kicked in that little chat battle. His AUG is obviously much more powerful than mine. Find a way to confront Richard. I'm starting to understand Visnik's fascination with Richard. The man hides behind a screen, dictating and watching over everyone. He's trying to create some kind of pacifist utopia, but the influence he has over these people, over me, isn't natural. I need to find a way to confront Richard. I don't like this bitch around the edge of my
I need you
screen.
to stop and to ask yourself, what am I contributing to the experience? You know who you are. You know what I'm talking about. I see what you see when you close your eyes.
He's everywhere.
It's important not to doubt. Do not be like Visnik. Richard is a great man. He must be. Why else would we be drawn like this?
Discard the darkness. Suppress your sinister thoughts. Suppress the memories of what happened to you, to those you loved. Embrace our new life together. Embrace the sound of my voice.
The original six were drawn to Richard's voice. We listened. I was one of the original six.
Well, isn't that good for you? Hey, welcome back, Cydo, and welcome back, Dustinel. How you doing?
Stop and to ask yourself, what am I contributing to the experience? You know who you are. You know what I'm talking about.
The backbones of
See
community.
what you see when you close your eyes.
Good people don't go upstairs. Good people do what they're told. Good people don't ask why. Good people don't doubt. Good people don't disturb Richard. Good people don't die. That is really sinister. These look like suggestions or maybe even laws describing how these people are supposed to live. They're all couched in some kind of mythology centered around this man named Richard. I can rotate it around and stuff. Alright, so this is ominous. Versioning humanities.
Discard the darkness. Suppress your sinister
It's
thoughts.
important not to
Suppress
doubt.
the
Do
memories of
not
what
be
happened
like
to you,
this.
to those you loved. Embrace our new life together. Embrace the sound of my voice.
I wonder whose name gets crossed out there. Was Richard and somebody Explorations of the Mind? Oh, and the other person's face has been crossed out too. A hypnotic experience. Yeah, this guy is busting out some major mind control. He completely fucking overrode my Casey Aug like it was nothing.
Do not doubt yourself, Thomas. We all
Richard
know
is a
what
great
happened to
man. He must be.
We all saw
Why
what
else would
happened
we
to
be
Vincent.
brought?
You're pretending to be something you're not. Maybe we all are. I've learned it's better not to question.
But it's not better not to question.
Here is all we have left. A scrap of sewer. They control everywhere else with their laws, their threats, their guns. But
It won't let me.
we can make here whatever we want it to be.
It won't let me throw objects.
Forever.
I was gonna throw something at the screen, but it won't let me. It won't let me draw my gun either.
He's freed us from dark thoughts. They do not exist here. You must allow his voice.
I need you to stop. And
You
to
must
ask yourself,
drown in it.
what am I contributing to the experience?
The game's great so far, Dustinel. I'm loving it. I have a lot to go. I've barely gotten it very far into it at all because of the pace at which I play
You see when you
and the amount of time I spend fucking around. Heavy plastic bin. Unfortunately, can't throw it. Am I not allowed to jump in here either? Oh, I can. Okay. Throwable. Yet I cannot throw because I'm being mind controlled. Pocket secretary. Let's see what we got. Annika Chandler to Pavel Kainos. Where are you? Jan told me what happened. You lost all our money trying to buy those fake permits. He said you were ashamed, that you could no longer face me after being taken in by those horrible scam artists. But you have no reason to be ashamed. You are so much better than the rest of the world. You are vulnerable and gullible, yes, but I love you for it. Oh, and apparently this is where he ended
The
up.
binary is no longer applied. There are no odds or naturalists, no criminals or cowards. There is only a shared sense of needing to be better than we are.
Man, this is tripping me out with that shit around the corner of the edges of my screen. Is freaking me. What's this? Crumpled poster. Oh, I can see the face of the guy now and the name. It was Laborio. That was his old partner apparently. Richard and Laborio's Explorations of the Mind, a hypnotic experience. Tickets on sale at Magia. Klidny Nabrezi, Friday, June, whatever. That'll probably be important information. According to an old poster I found, Richard is a hypnotist who once performed with a man named Laborio. If I can find this former partner, maybe I can get more insight into Richard's strange power over these people. The poster mentions a magic shop called Magia over on Klidny Brezi, which is in the Shista district. Alright, so now all my quests, including this one, are sending me to the,
I want you to listen carefully to my voice.
to the,
Listen to me.
Shista district.
Even when you can no longer hear me, I want you to keep listening.
Crafting parts. Man, I wish this guy would shut the fuck up. I'm already really sick of him. Well, I'm gonna loot your whole area,
I
sir.
can hear his voice inside of me, even when he doesn't speak.
Yeah, I can too.
You shouldn't be here.
Can you all feel it? We are becoming someone else, not through fear, not through technology, not through long-drawn trials and errors of evolution.
They're growing a lot of plants down
We are
here.
doing it through sheer force of will.
You're not here for the right reasons.
That's true.
His voice has a way of penetrating. So I find.
Fucking crazy cultists.
You're pretending to be something you're not.
You are not your
Maybe we all are.
Look at his eyes.
You
I've
are
learned
not
it's
your
better
outdated
not to
documents.
question.
You are one of us now. We are versioning humanity.
I am at one with Richard's voice. He tells me that I belong.
Oh man, this is so creepy. Notice the commandments don't say good people don't move boxes and fridges. Nice.
Discard the darkness. Suppress your sinister thoughts. Suppress the memories of what happened to you, to those you
I
love.
need to-
Embrace our new life together. Embrace the sound of my voice.
As individuals, none of us belonged outside. There was no place for us.
And now you can be a slave to a mind-controlling hypnotist dude.
Exile from exile is paradise.
That doesn't really make sense a whole lot.
You are not your permit classification either. You are not your outdated documents. You are one of us now. We are versioning humanity.
Versioning, he says. Oh hey now, I found a pocket secretary. I could and a shitter. David Trousel to Martha Trousel. Please come home. I know it wasn't easy seeing her taken like that, but we can't just run away and hide from what's happening. There's no pretending the world away. We have to face these things together. Please, you've never been away for this long before. I'm worried about you.
Welcome to the next stage of our journey. Brace yourselves. Close your inner eyes. We are moving beyond our baser impulses, beyond violence.
Good
beyond
people don't
fear,
go upstairs. Good people don't
beyond
disturb Richard.
questions.
What if I'm not a good person? Oh, there's a camera. Oh, a restricted
Get
zone.
away from there.
He's not amused. Oh shit.
We will have a great level to protect what we've created.
Oh, that could have gone better. I'm not gonna lie, that could have gone better. Alright, so instead of going up there, I'm gonna do what the quest tells me to do and go find that other mesmerist guy and talk to him first. Because obviously going up there right now is not a great idea. Yeah, it's pretty funny. I die a lot, actually. And just generally fuck up. I have to reload my save. Happens all the time. For some reason your name appears under your friends list. It says you're online. That's good to know. I wonder if there's a time limit after which you're indoctrinated if you stay here. That'd be awesome. We'll just say that never happened? Okay, yeah.
Questions.
Alright. Let's just leave here. Can I get that shit off my screen now?
I can
Stop making that sound!
Mosquito in my brain.
Never again! Why do I even talk to him? I know he's gonna make that sound and it's gonna make my soul hurt. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Let's get the fuck out of here. Go through here. Creeping through a tunnel. Creeping through a tunnel of love. What, of love? What? Okay, there might not be love, but it's a tunnel. Log from 2 computers, Eidos? I don't think so. Sometimes when I stop streaming, even like an hour after I've stopped streaming, I'll go and I'll be watching someone else's stream, and Twitch will tell me on the side of my screen recommended channels, and it will recommend my own channel to me, and it will tell me that I'm currently streaming blah 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 game. And I'm like, no, I'm really not. It's pretty funny. I'm like, thanks Twitch, that's not a good recommendation. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Alright, now I am officially ready to go. How much money do I have? Not enough. Not enough to get another Praxis. I am officially ready to go out of this area. Finally, ready to leave the beginning little section of Prague. I've been in this section of Prague right here for so many hours. How many hours? Let me tell you how many. Let me tell you how many. Here's the save I did when I first got to Prague. At 22:25. Just so we're clear, it is now 11:52. So that's 13 and a half hours. I've been in this little section right here of Prague for 13 and a half hours. That's including all the sewers underneath it and the tunnels and the different buildings and all this stuff. But that's how much time, and look how much more Prague there is. There's a lot more. And this is just the first hub, the first town, the first place you come to after the little introductory, like, tutorial quest. Apparently we have doppelgangers. Have you heard of this guy? Ghosts in the machine. The Aug crisis is coming. A hard save, please. That happened to me when you watch more than one channel at once. Hey, boss. Hello, boss. Hello, boss. Everybody's saying hi to boss. Yay, boss. Alright. Let's do another save here. So anyway, my point is I'm now really ready to leave this area because I've done everything that I can possibly do here that I can find or that I can figure out at this time, which means it's time to actually go into the metro. Have not gone into the metro yet, and the metro will take me to the other area. I think I feel like being a, you know, I'm an Aug, so I'm supposed to go in this side.
Get the organic stuff.
Fuck you, death robot. I'm gonna be a rebel, and I'm gonna go in the natural side.
Eye on you, Aug.
I went in the wrong side, cause I give a fuck.
What does hypothermia feel like?
Papíry, prosím.
This is getting to be a real pain.
Dude, I'm level orange, son. Level orange.
Chvilku strpení, prosím. Skenuju. Co pak tady máme? OK. Žádný problémy? Tak jo, Augu. Můžeš jít dál.
Oh, he's letting me go in the wrong side. Haha! Level orange, motherfucker!
Nechtěj, abych se ti na ty papíry podíval zblízka. Možná bych něco našel. Nepokoušej mě, plechovko. Prostě odsaď vypadni.
I don't like the way this guy's talking to me. I don't like it at all. I'm sorry, you were saying? Alright, I'll reload my game. How long is it going to take to render? Oh, a pretty long time. I mean, it's broken up into 1 hour chunks, so... Oh, you're right, I haven't cleared the drug lab. But I don't want to yet, Anonymous, and I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. I'll tell you exactly why. In a second. Here's why. Right now, I have this drug quest. Neon Nights, and it wants me to go check in it. This is obviously the quest that's going to lead me to that drug lab. But it wants me to go up to that other part of town and check some stuff out up there first, and then obviously it's going to send me back to that drug lab. So I don't want to, like, skip a step, essentially. Which is what I'd be doing if I went to that drug lab now, I think. I think I'd be skipping a step. And I don't want to. Obviously I don't know that for a fact, but I'm pretty sure. Can I not even get to the... Hold on, I want to go on the other side.
What did you say the interest rate was?
Wonderful.
No, I don't think this is right. I guess.
Of course it's easier. That's what attracted Palisade, right? Our corporate privacy laws are bulletproof.
Get off the phone.
Give a guy a uniform and he goes on a power trip. I remember when checks had freedom. Now we have identification papers.
Well, cry more.
Yeah, I don't speak English.
You just spoke English.
Don't understand? You understand fuck off?
He's still speaking English.
People need to understand that citizenship is a privilege, and it demands responsibility. Checkpoints are a small price to pay for living in safety.
Fuck living in safety. Fuck safety. Safety's an illusion. You're never actually safe. So there's the different metro stations.
What do you want, Clank? Get back to your squat, or I'll send you someplace even worse.
Man, everybody's really rude to me just because I have $1 billion worth of augmentations.
You've got it bad here? Look at me sideways again, and it's Golem City for you.
I'd like to see you make me go to Golem City. Actually, they could make me really easily. Anything that ever attacks me, like, kills me in fucking seconds. Hello, ticket person. Can I talk to you? No? What's up, Eliza? Rumors of ill health grow around continued absence of Pope Theodore III. Picus News. The latest headlines as they happen. Arizona candidate Kate Melford challenging views on secession ahead of 2030 elections. Rumors of ill health grow around continued absence. Oh, this is the same thing again of the Pope. Okay, great.
Sir, there's a better life for the augmented, and it's waiting for you in Rabia.
I've heard about this Rabia place. I have a feeling I'm going to end up going there after Golem City.
I was lucky to get through the checkpoint. The papers I'm carrying are forgeries.
Why would you just admit that to a random stranger?
Things are so bad in Prague that even good people are breaking the law because they don't have a choice.
Crime, you're doing it wrong. Here's the deal. Let me tell you guys a little tip from a criminal. Well, a former criminal. If you have just committed a crime and are in the act of committing a crime, do not walk up to total strangers that you do not know and immediately confess to the crime. Just a pro tip. Pro tip right there.
You are creating the future together. Good afternoon, sir. My name is Felice Allman, and I represent the Santo Group. We're looking for able-bodied augmented persons like you to help us create the future.
Hey, I've been in this woman's apartment. I've hacked into her computer. I've read her emails. Felice Omen, yeah, and you got the job at Rabia, and you've got to leave, and your best friend and you are really sad because you're going to have to be parted, and you had a little fight and everything, and now you've made up because you're besties. I've totally read your emails. I mean, that's really creepy if I say that to you in person, but it's kind of cool. I like to know who you are.
Don't take this the wrong way, but this might be the wrong town to hawk a dream of the future in.
Don't you think it's exactly the right one?
No.
Prague, a city with no respect for the choices its citizens made to become augmented. The choice you made.
I didn't ask for this.
And you're going to tell me Santos found a city that does respect us.
We're making it. You can't deny the world has to change. For the better this time. Augmentations helped us take great steps before. And we can do it again. In Rabia. A concept city. 3D printed. Beyond state-of-the-art. A symbol of evolution.
In the deserts of Oman. I've seen the news stories. But Santo's not a charity, and I don't think your stakeholders are philanthropists.
That's why they've asked people like me to spread the word. To make an offer. Incentive-driven employment for any augmented person.
I already have a job.
Get a sponsored work permit for the duration of the city's construction.
And after that?
A guaranteed place in the residency lottery.
Lottery? What? So you're telling me after working there to build the city, you might not even get to live there? You just get into a lottery? Fuck a bunch of that. Also, I don't think I want to live in a place that was made by a 3D printer. I'm just saying, like, that doesn't really sound like the kind of dwelling that I want to live in. Alright, what's my options here? I can be cynical. I can be optimistic. I can be pessimistic. Man, I kind of like all of these. I guess I'll go ahead and be optimistic.
I appreciate that you believe in what you're selling, this new future. But the future the Augmented want is the same as anyone else.
And the world won't allow it! I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to. Santo is the only corporation in the world to increase its augmented workforce in the past 2 years. Did you know that?
That must be convenient for a construction business?
It's the opposite. Our CEO's life has been threatened for supporting the legitimacy of augmented people. But he, Mr. Brown, understands that the augmented saw the future early and rushed to meet it.
Mr. Brown, you've got to understand, Mr. Brown. There's a song called Mr. Brown by a ska band called Donkey Show. It's a good song. Udalek Complex, Nathaniel Brown, Rabia.
So this incentive program, positioning Rabia for the Augs, it's all on Nathaniel Brown?
Everything. The industrial printing of the city, the archaeological design, the recruiting drive, even the street teams. Mr. Brown met us personally to sign off on us. Would you believe it?
Yeah, I think I would. Archaeological?
Architectural ecology. Rabia is zero footprint, fully self-sufficient. It is not just his solution for the augmented, it is his solution for cities. It is visionary. There is no other word for it.
Right. Unfortunately, most of the visionaries I've met are so busy chasing their grand plan, they lost sight of the little
He is not convinced. He says, right. I like the idea of an arcology a lot. Arcology seemed like a really cool idea if that they could actually be made to work. No options with her personal info that you've stolen in her home to make her confused and scared. That'd be fucked up. There's no anonymous option. What about the Utulak complex?
I thought the Utulak complex was Santos' future for the Augmented. From what I've heard, it didn't go to plan.
Not to our plan. Utalek was supposed to be a low-cost, high-volume housing solution for transient workers. It was never meant to become what it has.
And why didn't Brown step in? Doesn't look good to have your name associated with an Aug ghetto.
It's out of our hands. Since the incident, it's been run by the Czech state and their police. That will never happen with Rabia.
How do you know? You're creating this city in Oman, which is a country, which has a government, which has an army. How do you know that the fucking people that run Oman won't come and take over your city whenever the fuck they feel like it? Oh wait, you didn't think of that, did you? You're just hoping that they won't? Maybe the government of Oman will just be really cool homies for no reason? Yeah. This isn't very realistic. Oh, more slums. Next, she's going to ask your thoughts on the works of Reverend Jim Jones. Will there be a lot of Kool-Aid to drink at Rabia?
What guarantee do I have that life in Rabia is different than the segregation here? Or is that a lottery too?
Santo is the guarantee. We keep the rights to the city in perpetuity, never handing it off to people who want the Augmented out of sight and out of mind.
But that's still exactly what you're doing. A city in a bubble, born from fear between augmented and non-augmented.
There have always been divisions in society. There always will be. That's why there are walls. Someone has to build the walls, and that's Santo.
Walls suck. Walls should not be the way of the future. Walls should be something we remember from the past and laugh about when human beings were primitives that needed such things. If we're truly moving towards an enlightened, evolved future for humanity, walls are precisely the last thing we should be building. I'm just saying. I'm getting a little over philosophical there, but that's my point. All right. Well, nice talk. Thanks for all the crazy ideas, and have a nice day.
You've given me a lot to chew on. I can't sign up with you on the spot.
Just consider it. What I've told you. I'm not trying to sell you the e-brochure of Rabia. You've seen it all anyway. They're just pictures and holograms. I want you to believe in the place.
Nope. Interesting talk, though. I have a strong feeling that I'm going to end up going to Rabia at the end of this game. It's going to be like the Panchaea of this game. I don't know that, but I'm getting that feeling.
Is there something else I can help you with?
I was a little hasty before. There are some things you can tell me about Santo.
I lied, there's nothing.
You've given me a lot to chew on.
Just consider it. What I've...
Okay. Who's this? Hello, civilian.
Santo says they're going to make the future a better place. They should concentrate on fixing the present.
Ooh, good point.
What is it? No company helps out an oppressed minority for free. Santo is getting something out of Rabia for sure.
Yeah, a city full of slaves.
I'm sorry.
Santo and augmented people just like you are creating the future.
Are people gonna get bajiggity if I hack this right now? Let's find out. Whoa. Oh, if you scroll too far away from the edges of this thing, it gets fucking crazy on you. I've never actually done that before. Alright, well, capture. Let's do this.
Is it benign?
Busta, what it is right now. Busta, what it is right now. I'm going for the red one.
Anomaly detected.
Oh shit, too late. Going for the green one. The firewall just fucked me up right there.
Granted.
Alright, cool, I did it. Did anybody get mad? What about this person that's in here? Is he gonna flip his shit when I come through the door? Uh-oh, restricted zone.
I'm sorry.
We have done the best we can, sir. Trains are running a partial schedule. There was a bomb, you know. Direct any complaints to the City Transportation Commission.
What's this do?
The hell was that?
Oh god, everybody's losing their shit! See, that's how quickly I die. As soon as anything aggro's on me, I just die, like, instantly. Well, so they didn't like me going in there, is what I'm getting. But I want to go in there is the thing. That's the thing. They don't respect... Yeah, I'm level orange. Don't you guys... Didn't you guys get the fucking memo? What if I'm just really sneaky?
How are they taking it?
What does this do? What did that do?
We won't push you aside for your augments. We want you to be part of something.
Look, it blocked out the windows, so they can't see in here now. Nice.
We have done the best we can, sir. Trains are running a partial schedule.
Is it benign?
There was a bomb, you know.
It's always
Direct
the
any
same
complaints
paper.
to the City Transportation Commission.
They're really good at going apeshit. See, this guy's not going apeshit. It's just if the guards outside see me. But now they can't because I opacified... Opacified's really a word. Yes, it is. It's not really. Opacified the windows. So now they can't see me in here. And I can grab all the trash bins I want. Is there anything I can loot in here? I'm a little confused. Where are you keeping your loot, sir? Where are you keeping your loot? Oh! There's a vent! There's a vent. There's a vent. Alright, let's hack this alarm panel real quick. For funsies. Oh, there's a data store. I need that data store. Gotta give me that data store. Gotta have that data store. Data store. Alright, let's go.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
I'm fucked. No, this is fucked up. This is fucked up. Hold on. Let's try this again. I said... Gotta get that data store. I need that data store. Data store. No, that's not supposed to happen in the beginning.
Initiated.
Oh, I see why it's happening. Because of the firewall. Hold on. Hold on. So I don't want to go that way because there's a firewall. So what I actually want to do is go this way through these zeros, which have 0% chance of detection. Oh, this is a way better way to go. Why didn't I go this way in the first place?
Anomaly detected.
Got it.
Trace access granted.
There we go. And I got the data store, and I got a data scan software. I'll deactivate the alarm. I'll put my gun away, because I don't know why I randomly pulled it out right then. I'll quick save. I'll jump up in the vent. See what's in the vent. I'll pull myself up here. I'll smash some shit.
Well, let me tell you, the next time that little bastard comes in to
Oh,
complain about not having
cops.
access.
Capic Fountain Station. Wow, I'm in a seriously restricted.
I'm going to shove him in it and leave him there. I know, right? Have a sense of priorities. So we took over the break room for a while. Big deal. We're trying to keep some semblance of control over this part of town. Yes, well, you already know what I think. We should stamp down on this place. Hard. I agree, but I guess the city doesn't want to spark something we can't handle. Desperate people are capable of desperate things. We can handle whatever they throw at us.
I probably should not be in here. I don't really want to beat up random cops. Oh shit. It's quiet time. I don't suppose if I just walk up to this person and like try to chat her up that everything's gonna be cool, right?
I heard something.
Oh shit. Sorry. My bad. Dude, but there's so much stuff in here. Painkillers, an archive box. Combat rifle. A beer. Another vent. Bunch of lockers. Bunch of boxes. Crafting parts. I mean, just all the stuff, man. A tactical shotgun. Oh, man. More stuff than I can carry. Pocket secretary. Anonymous, good quote for Anonymous. Infanticide is what I do and do well. It's fucked up. Alright, so Alex Prazak to Kat Pololanik. Can't get in the server room. Kat, maintenance said a burst pipe has messed up the panel providing power to the door, but they can't fix it until tomorrow. It's switched off for now because it was electrifying stuff around it. Looked scary as hell when it was on. Either way, door isn't opening until it's repaired, so you should come over yourself and make sure they're on it. For now, just give IT permission to patch me remote access. PW is Messier 43. I'd rather be out of the station anyway with all the extra police hanging around. ALX. So there's like stuff in here that I can't take because I'm still thinking maybe I shouldn't really even be in here right now. Credits on the desk where? Oh, right there.
I'm sorry.
Hello?
Fuck.
State police has taken over this area. Get out, Clank!
Sorry. Sorry. I don't think so. I'm gonna stay out of this area for now. I have a feeling that because this whole area is here, that I'm gonna need to come in here for like an actual purpose at some point. And I'd rather wait until then to come in here. Because I don't really want to be going around beating up cops for no reason. Unless I have a real purpose to be here. Question is, can I get back in there? I don't think I can.
You hear that?
Oh, I can. That was an epic fucking jump. Let's see where this goes. Now, obviously it goes to the restricted area also. Oh. That same hallway.
Yeah.
Animus frightens you? Why? Because he's good at infanticide? Killing babies is the answer. Okay. I can always go back in there later. Question is, can I hack this without people losing their shit? Let's try it.
How are they taking it?
There's a data store.
Anomaly detected.
Already?
Trace program initiated.
Oh, because there was a firewall. Alright, hold on. So I don't want to go for that one because there's a firewall right there.
I hope not, no.
Anomaly detected. Trace program
Alright, that's much better.
Access granted.
Stop room software. Alright, so that takes me back to the exact same place. Okay. Let's just leave this area alone for right now.
Sir, there's a better life for the augmented, and it's
Yeah, we've had that conversation, lady. Insert card.
Zpátky do svý fronty. Nechtěj, abych se ti na ty papíry podíval zblízka. Možná bych něco našel.
Alright. Hogs and natches. Alright, what about this little... You have to hack the door to the restroom? Imagine having to hack into the bathroom while you've got to, like, take a piss really bad. Up. Another data store. I'll bet there's another firewall right there. This looks exactly like the last one I just did.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Come on.
Access granted.
Yes, I did it. With less than a second remaining, got another stopworm. Restricted area, bathroom. Fill this hole with... I don't know what that says. Clanks, I think. That's one of the words they keep using for augs. This is the first bathroom I found in this game so far. Man, I went into a lot of bathrooms in Human Revolution. Is there anything hiding in here? Anybody leave any kind of credit chips or... That's why I pick stuff up! That's why I pick stuff up. Because when you do, sometimes you find stuff hidden under it. Alright, cool. Especially if you've had Mexican food. It'd be so cool if you later hear that where was a terrorist attack on the station and everyone was killed because for some reason security doors were unlocked and police got ambushed. That would be fucking ridiculous. Really awesome. Hello, I think I'm in the ladies' room now, so if there's any women in here doing your thing, I'm sorry. Don't even trip. I'm just here to search for loots in your bathroom. Hey now, painkillers. Vent cover. Crawl through, crawl through, crawl through. Where does this take me? Oh. Just the other side of the station. I'm gonna creep around up on top of here and see what I can see. Look at this room. Jensen has a long history of going to the ladies' room. Yeah, he does. They even, like, give you shit about it in Human Revolution at one point. The personal something. Authorized personnel only. Are those cops right there or just people? What is that red glow up there also? Is another important question I think we have to ask ourselves. No, they're just people. Whoa, okay.
A star.
What the fuck is the point of this room then?
The song. It's in my head. It makes me think of the old puppet shop. You remember the one when we were kids?
Kopeki.
That's it! Kopeki! I used to love going in there as a boy. So much magic. Shame it's closed now.
That place should have been burned to the ground years ago. Fucking puppets and clowns are the spawn of the devil.
You're right, puppets and clowns are... Alright, so there's a room here that I can go into, which has nothing in it, no loot, and it has a vent that doesn't really lead anywhere meaningful either. It leads up to these rafters, which there doesn't seem to be any particular reason to be up on. And it leads to the woman's bathroom over here. I have a feeling that I'm gonna have to come back through this station later, and it's gonna be a more antagonistic situation where they're like, I'm not allowed to come through here, and I'm gonna have to sneak through or fight my way through the cops or something. That's the feeling that I'm getting from this, because otherwise everything's kind of really very, very strange. I don't know if you've ever hit a metal grate, but it's not something which is prone to producing especially little noise. Yeah, metal grates are fucking loud as shit no matter what you do with them.
I was lucky to get through the checkpoint. The papers I'm carrying are forgeries.
Don't tell me that! Don't tell me that. Are you stupid? Alright, authorized personnel only. Maybe I should go in there in that cops area and loot shit. I don't know though. Doesn't feel right.
We won't push you aside for your augments. We want you to be part of something.
Is it benign?
Should knock out that fool before he tells it to a cop. I know, right? Okay, so in our next episode, we'll continue exploring this this station and maybe even move on to the next section of Prague. Who knows? But that's going to do it for this one. Thank you for watching. This has been Josiah Plays Deus Ex: Mankind Divided.